Hi.
Hi, we're live. We're live.
Hi.
Good.
How's been your day?
That's been crazy busy. Back-to-back calls. Uh,
I can
non-stop.
imagine.
Hmm? What about you?
Busy as well. I had a interactive team bonding meeting for the
Oh
day,
yeah.
so it was good. It was
Nice.
long but good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
Good to hear.
Have
Excellent.
you done much trading today?
Um. Yeah. It took a couple. Just give me a second.
Hmm.
Yeah. Apologies for that. Right. Okay. Gladys, perhaps we could just dive straight into the trading today. You know. Uh, people will catch us along. So, right, got a couple of people. I mean, maybe we'll just wait a couple more minutes. Um, People on Facebook, uh, on YouTube as well. Just drop us a 111 if you can hear us on Facebook, YouTube, and tell us where you're logging in.
Let's see what the market is giving us today. So we're expecting lots of guests today.
Sir?
We're expecting how many guests are we
Um,
expecting?
all right. Let me have a look at the broadcast we sent and see.
My sharing my screen.
Okay, so email we sent only had an open rate of about 22%.
90.
It had 22% open rate,
Okay.
but it's good enough. Hey, Chilufia, my cousin in Zambia, how you doing?
So we've got Zambia.
Yes, yes. She's following us from Facebook. Okay, Moby doing okay. Zambia ready to make some money.
Hi, Chilufia in Zambia. Mudishani. Great that you could join us.
Great.
So
Okay,
just
all right.
check. Mm-hmm.
Let's take it away.
All right. Just check for me. Am I sharing the screen?
No, the screen share hasn't appeared.
Okay. It's saying I'm in the backstage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. No. Uh, do you want to reshare it because it hasn't appeared?
It doesn't allow me because it's saying only the host can see you.
It's odd. Give me a sec.
And you just jump out off and then rejoin.
Yeah, from the other screen, if you could just jump out and back in. I'm Lala from Switzerland.
Okay, so rejoin again.
Now I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, oops. We had two of you.
There's two of us. So which
Okay. It's disappeared.
so I probably have logged in twice.
But it's disappeared.
It's gone. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, I think you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can.
So, welcome everyone to the HFX Bootcamp. All we're going to do today is just give you a glimpse of what we do and how we go about in HFX. HFX simply stands for high frequency trading. This is really where you can make your profits within a certain time, but I will go in a little bit detail on how that is done. So first thing first, before we do anything, we always want to work on our mindset. And one of the things that you really have to come with an approach is that you need to set your mind straight, as in knowing and believing that once what you're doing is doable, lack of better term. All we're doing is predicting the future prices, which is based on the movement that requires a belief and that the past will repeat itself. The fact that this business has been in existence for a very long time, we know that the past will always repeat itself. Typical everyday example, you are going to walk to the stores at one point in the week to go buy your bread or your groceries, and it's a prediction that every time or every week you're going to need those. So it's the same approach that we use even in trading, because what we're doing is predicting the future prices movement that require belief and that it will repeat itself. So how do we make money in trading, or what are we talking about? And you're wondering, what exactly do you have to sell? Basically, let me just reduce my volume. Give me a second. I love that song. Let me just reduce my volume there. Okay, there we go. It's a very lovely song. So how do we make money in trading or in HFX? What we're saying is there is a price, like anything else, you buy or sell something at a certain price. So there is a price direction. and there will also be a time when that price direction will expire. So what we're saying is that we'll go into the market, take a trade, buy a pair, and within 2 minutes, within 5 minutes, depending on what time you've taken that trade will come to an end. And this is because HFX or any other trading is time-based, but with HFX, it is at a very short time. If we take a trade and we're selling or buying that trade, what we're saying is at this price, at our entry price, if the price continues to be above our entry price, then we're going to win or clear that trade and we'll make our profits. Same principle, if we are selling, we've entered at that price and we've given it 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you can take trades on whatever time frame, but if it expires within that time and it's below or above your entry points, then you win that trade. How do we buy? How do you determine what to buy or what to sell? And I'm sure you're wondering then, what exactly are we talking about? So just briefly, trading, or maybe when you go to a bureau to change or you travel, there'll always be one pair of that particular country or against another pair. So a pair always, or a trade always moves in a pair. So it will be USD against JPY, because you're going to be selling a number of USD dollars to attain or to get the JPY. And when your base currency, the first pair, is stronger, then we're expecting that we're going to be buying that particular pair. If the second part of the currency is stronger, then we'll be selling that pair. So basically, when you buy, or you call it a call, when the first currency in the pair is stronger, so in this case we'll be buying that pair, and you sell when the second currency in the pair is stronger. And really that's what we do. So we're just going to go now onto the platform. So if you received an invite, one of the instructions was that you open a pocket option demo account. And for compliance, what you see here is a demo account. We're going to use a demo account. You've opened your pocket option, and the reason why we advise that you open a pocket option, because it doesn't require you to deposit some money before you open it. So if you can have your platforms open and ready, it should be able to look like mine. There will be a table on the right, or right at the center of your screen. If you can come here to the drop down, once you have that drop down, you will see the currencies, crypto, commodity, stocks. What we're going to be going through and demonstrating today is on the currencies. So if you can just click the star on the currencies that I'm going to call out, or if we don't pick it up, then we'll be able to just come back to it quickly. So if you can just click the stars onto your platform, this is just going to make our life easier, because remember, HFX is all about time-based, and you want to quickly get to your pair. When you've clicked your star, you'll be able to see the currencies appearing on top there. So if we say we are selling AUD USD, you can quickly get to that pair and it will pop up. What we talked about on the buying and the selling, so the green box or the green arrow is for the buying. Whenever the first pair of the currency is stronger, we will decide to buy that pair based on the time frame. The green one is the red one, sorry, is for a sell. So you can see if I put my cursor there, you can see the arrow is pointing down. Basically, if we enter a trade at the point we are at now and the price expires within the 3 minutes, then we're going to win that trade. In this box, this is where your risk management is applied. So if you can just put your amount that you'll be trading or risking. Proper risk management, we only risk 2% of the account at any one time. Remember, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it's a get-rich steadily and over a period of time. So apply proper risk management, use 2% of your account. In this button, you will see where the time frame is. If we decide to change the time frame to maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you can get it there. But if we're able to change that, or if you want to change that, I'll let you know for how long we'll be taking that trade. But for now, we're going to leave that at 2 minutes. So we are good to go on the pair on the trading platform with pocket option. So what's the second thing that we're going to check? We're going to check what's happening in the news. So checking the news is one of the fundamental checks that we carry out. With the fundamental check, it's something that is absolutely out of our control. So if the Bank of England is giving a speech, or the US, there's something happening in the US, it does affect the markets. So we do go check in the calendar, in the economic calendar, to see if there's any news, if there'll be any news that will impact our trading. We will just decide to take a step back and just wait for the news to happen and see which direction the market is going. So for now, there's no news that is going to impact our trading. If it's a red folder, it will be high impact news. But if not, then there's nothing that that will affect our news. So what is the strategy that we're using? And this is what you'll be able to learn in IM Academy. It will be a step-by-step process, teaching you from the fundamentals, basics, up to when you're able to take the trades by yourselves. Even when you're not able to take the trades, there will be a live educator nearly 24/7, I could say, that will be online to call out some trades, depending on what platform or what you'll be trading. So right now, as you can see, this is the live sessions going on. You've got brilliant 4 educators, professional traders, and they'll be able to call out some trades and give you a guidance in the market where it is and where you can take. So even as you are learning, it's learning and earning, and as you perfect your skill, you're able to to make some money. So we've checked our news. We're just going to go through the pairs quickly, because we're expecting probably at the top of the hour there will be some movement that will happen. So I'll let this here. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just scanning through the market and just see where the market is and which pairs we can take some trade on this evening. So we can see we've got the DXY. The DXY at the moment is selling. We're expecting pairs with USD as the best to be selling as well. USD card. So I've got Emmanuel. It's just selling. Okay. So Emmanuel and I, we trade together. He's my husband, trading partner, and my friend, and he'll be helping in the background on calling out some trades. If you can keep your eyes on USD CAD, there's some liquidity there. So let's check quickly. So what I'm looking out for is these red and blue bars. You can see they're called candles. When they are red and dropping down, it means it is selling, just like we talked about it on the platform. The red will be selling, the green or the blue will be buying. So we're just checking through. Let's see, I've got an alert coming through. If you are online and you're using your live account, please apply proper risk management. You're welcome to take live trades with us as we're analyzing the market, but apply proper risk management. If you have met your target for the day, don't take any further trades. So as you can see, the pairs, the pair, it always comes in a pair. So this is GBP AUD, so it's the British pound against the Australian dollar. We're just flicking through and see what is setting up. To see if we can catch anything out. The beauty about trading, you can also trade Bitcoin in HFX as well. Okay. Trying to see if we can catch a 57. Yeah. So USD CAD. Have we missed a good entry? No. Not yet. If you can get USD CAD, just get ready for a sell. USD CAD for a sell. So push past that. Let me see on the 15 minutes. It's a dodgy. Okay, wait for it. This USD CAD is not yet ready because it's given us that doji at the 15 minutes. So it's not giving us. So the expectation is that on this 5 minutes, we want to see what the candle will do on the top of the hour. If it pushes past this support, then we can take a small risk sell. You just see on the 3 minutes, it still has a bit of, it's giving us a doji, but it's past the 200. It's pushed through. Shall we take it? Shall we take it? It's pushed through. Now we've got the stochastic still dragging this bit there. Now discard that trade. Do not take the USD card. Don't take the USD card for that sell. I wanted us to catch a sniper entry there because of that push. It's continued pushing down. Brilliant. Got a beautiful push there. We're going to just leave this one. We've missed that data entry. We'll let it go. The beauty about trading, do not chase the market. We don't chase the market. We leave it if it's not giving us and meeting our requirements, our checks. We leave it. USD CHF. USD CHF for a buy. Just checking on MT4. USD CHF for a buy. USD CHF. USD CHF for a buy. I've got too many windows open today. I've got a doji on the 3 minutes. I've got a doji on the 5 minutes as well. We earn profit on USD CHF. I've got 44 seconds left on my trade. Just touch the 200 there. 20. Just push me out of profit, but it should be okay. So I've just won that trade. You can see my balance have gone up. That's the profit I made, 543 pounds or dollars on USD CHF. And that's the way it's done. That's the way it's done.
Well done, well done.
That's the way it's done. So remember what we talked about in the beginning. We are selling, we're buying this pair. We decided to buy USD CHF because the USD, the first pair in the currency, in the pair, the first one was stronger, and the second one was weaker. So it was taking less of the dollars for us to buy the CHF. And that's the way it's done. It touched the Bollinger Bands, but perfectly dodgy, pushed up, and that's it. So we move on to the next pair. Let's see what else the market will give us. USD CAD is setting up. We've got a doji appearing there. Hold on. I think I've got the same time frame on both sides. So you see my screen is split because I've got 5 minutes on my right and 3 minutes and 1 minute on my left. because I just want to see what's happening in the 5 minutes, on the 3 minutes, and on the 1 minute for us to determine when exactly to go in, because we want to go in at the right time and at the right price. So the 5 minutes, we've still got reduced volumes on the 5 minutes. On the 3 minutes, it's given us the doji, but we're not yet confident to take it. Let's check on the minute. It is pushed up already on the minute, but because of this purple line, so this purple line is the average moving, is the moving average 200. What it means is that it's an automated system which is kind of calculating after every 200 movement of the candles in the market what it's doing. So it's quite a strong area of resistance and support, and this is not pushing through, so we're going to wait a little bit because we want these blue candles to push past that for us to take a buy on it. Remember, for the blue candles, it's a buy, it's pushing up. The red candles, it is a sell and pushing down. Let's see if there's any movement on Euro USD. So that's the Euro against the USD dollar. So we're taking these trades based on the 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on what 5 minutes is doing and for how long we can take it. I'm not very happy with this. Today the USD and GBP USD have really done massive movements and really good profits in these pairs. Can you just check for me GBP USD?
Yeah, it's 1-on-1. So
Okay.
because the 5 minute is it's a doji, it's sell.
Okay.
Just minutes.
So again, what is determining us to choose these pairs is just the correlation in the market, the way the GBP USD behaves against the major currencies, and that's why we decided to start with the DXY, which is an index that measures the USD against major currencies.
So to push up a little bit, then sell. It's not good. The 5 minutes.
Okay.
So 2 minutes.
So if there's no movement in the market, we don't force the market. We only want to buy when the market is ready, or want to sell when the market is ready for us. Just like when you go to the supermarket, if there are no vegetables that you're looking for, you're not going to buy it because it's not there. So it's the same principle that we use even when we approach the markets. But the beauty about trading is that it's 24/7. The markets open on Sunday at 10 p.m. UK time, and it closes on Friday 10 p.m. It's also open on the weekend for the cryptocurrencies. So depending on your lifestyle, your work patterns or whatever you do, in your life, you can work around it. You can wake up in the middle of the night and trade. It's there, it's waiting for you. That's the beauty about trading. So even in this session, 1 hour session we have together, if we don't see anything, we leave the market, come back later, and do some trading. GBPAUD. It's just passing the 20 on the 5 minutes. What's the time? 11. Okay. So on the strategy that we're using, it's also called, it's based on the time reversals. There's a certain pattern that repeats itself on the top of the hour. There's a higher probability that the market is going to reverse at quarter past, half past, quarter to, and on the top of the hour. And this is where predicting the future price movement requires a belief. And we know that around about that time, there's a very high probability that the market is going to reverse. So what we're waiting for is to see if there's where there will be some reaction in the market at about quarter past 8. If that reaction in the market meets our strategy, meets the checkpoints we have in this strategy, then we'll be able to take another trade. If that doesn't happen, we'll wait and see if we can take one at half past. We'll hand it back to Pastor. So this USD card, should we take a small risk on this one? USD card. Yeah. For a buy. It's pushed the 200 on a minute. It's quite close to the 20 though.
If you look at the RSI, on the 1 minute and 2 minute, they both are up.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's going to come back to test that one. Also, if we test the 200, so the entry should be.
So what we're looking at and what we're talking about, we want to take a buy on this USD card, but because the volumes are not yet big enough or huge enough for us to take that buy, we're waiting for more buyers to jump into the market. Remember, trading is it's all about supply and demand. The more buyers in the market, the more it will push the price. And then the sellers start taking out the money. Then it will start pushing the price down. All about the market sentiment, which is volume based. So what we're waiting for here is to see more buyers jumping into the market, and then we join the buyers to buy this pair and push it up. But the volumes here are not good enough for us to take that. So it's now quarter past. Let's see what happens in the market. Let's see if we have a reaction there. There is a push on USD JPY for sell. USD JPY, just confirm for me. USD JPY, just pull out USD JPY, ready for a sell. Just doing one last check if we can take it. We've got our confirmations or the stochastic at the top. Should we take it? USD JPY. Got 3 minutes left on this candle. Should we take it now? USD JPY for a sell. USD JPY for a sell. USD JPY for a sell. The volumes have turned down a little bit. And that's the thing about USD JPY, it just stays in one place. Yeah, but it will push down because we got the confirmation even on the 5 minutes. It is the fast stochastic is pushing through. The only thing is on my okay, option I don't have any roll. It just stays in one place when it makes a move. So what's happening? Has it put out? Okay. If you've taken that USD JPY, it's just put out of profit. Didn't even go in profit. It's just pushed out. And let me see if I can go it over. I just want to check if it's worth it for us to roll it over. We just let it go. So I've lost that one. No, we just leave it. Don't roll it over. If you've got option to roll it over, do not roll it over. It's just pushed up. It hasn't gone to our expectation. I'm not in love with USD JPY. I'm not going to trade it. Now, USD JPY didn't go according to our expectation. It's just gone the opposite direction. So we've lost on that one. Not much movement. I think we just let it go. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day on that, and we'll hand it over to Kapasa. Yeah.
Thanks a million, Gladys, for that. So, 1-1, lost one, break even. Yeah. So that's how trading goes. So in trading, you measure your result over a period of time. It could be a week, month, year. It's never on one session. And only take the trade if you really must. Yeah. And that's it, really. So we're back tomorrow, same time, 7:30 p.m. GMT. Catch us on Live, Facebook Live. Links for those who are subscribed to our mailing list. Links have been sent. Join us by link, and see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.